Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Okay, today's video is on black soup. I've had a lot of reviews and a lot of advice on black soup. Some people will tell you that black soup is not for everyone, just like coconut oil is not for everyone, right? Some people will tell you even if it is formulated properly, it's still not suitable for every skin type. Like, it's still not suitable for some people. They end up having dry skin due to the high alkaline nature of the African black soup. Now, when we talk about African black soup, irrespective of whatever type, like this is one of my formulation of the African black soup. This contains some suitable fatty acids in them, but it's still alkaline, because the moment you drop the pH level of African black soup, it loses its credibility. And that's why when some people tell you that they use citric acid in their black soap, that it makes it not to foam any longer. So soap is something apart, aside from surfactants, chemical surfactants, anything soap, either the ones made with caustic soda or potassium soda, the moment you drop their pH to below 8, yeah, it loses its foaming ability, it loses its soap characteristics. Like, this is another soap I formulated with I don't know if you can see it, with African black soap as well. Like, these are for lovers of African black soap in a bar form. Yeah, the one of the major ingredients is the African black soap. Now, this soap, this bar soap, is much more mild than this one. Yes, the reason why it's much more mild is that it's created with fatty acid. If you watch any of my soap making video, you will see the amount of oils I use in making soap. And that is why you see when people suggest the use of black soap, they either speak of Dudu Osun, or there's this other soap, black soap too, that is called Z. Now, all of those soaps are formulated with black soap as an ingredient, so therefore it has a good fatty acid, and when formulated properly with the right amount of oils, it's going to have equally a good super fat. So irrespective of the fact that the alkaline level of the black soap is still high and going into another alkaline state, which is the caustic soda, yeah, but in combination with the fatty acid and generating the super fat, I don't know if I'm making sense here, if I'm communicating here. It's not going to have so much drying ability in a bar soap like it's going to have in its original form. Do you understand? But there's something I noticed personally with the use of black soap. Like, for me too, I can't use black soap for a very long time. Like, when I use it for a very, very long time, like, let's say if I bath with black soap every day consistency, like, let's say for like 2 weeks, I begin to itch. Like, I begin to experience itching. It tells me that the alkaline level of the black soap is actually getting to my skin. And that's why when people come to purchase African black soap formulations, the ones that their skin is suitable with it, it's awesome. But for those that their skin is not really stable with it, or they are trying it for the first time, I like to advise them to go for the bar soap, or buy it alongside with another bar soap, whereby they will be fluctuating. What I mean by fluctuating, maybe in a week you use your African black soap like 3 times or 4 times, and then you use your bar soap. But if you're using your African bar soap, like bar soap formulated with African black soap, you can actually use it every day. I hope I'm communicating, I'm not confusing anybody here. But there was something again I noticed firsthand, and that's why I decided to shoot this video. Like, at least, you know, when you come in front of your camera, it's advisable you come in front of your camera with facts, or with proof, or with reviews. Yeah, if you're seeing this face for the first time, my name is Asma Ozokoi. Please don't forget to hit the subscription button, like hit the bell, where each time I upload a new video, you're going to be the first to be notified, and so you don't miss out on any action going on here. And okay, back to our black soap. So having a personal first-hand experience with black soap, at some point I even decided to just rely on my bar soap made with the African black soap, and just decided to ignore the main formulation of the African black soap. Yeah, but at some point I was like, you know what, let's do this. How about using this African black soap consistently for like a month? But as soon as I take my bath with it, I return the acidity, because this has a high alkaline, and it's even worse when it's not even formulated with any fatty lipids or any cholesterol or any butters. It's even worse, because I see some people just buying the African black soap just like that in its raw state and decide to use it. Now at that point the alkaline level is too high. It's within 9 or 10, either of the black soap, either the Ghanaian black soap or the Nigerian black soap. You get what I'm trying to say to you? Although those black soap are much more beneficial to people with the oily skin, but what if people with dry skin want to also enjoy the beautiful benefits of African black soap? What if people with normal or combination skin want to enjoy the beautiful benefits of African black soap? Would you deprive them of such nature? No, you wouldn't. But this is the advice I have for my fellow beauty enthusiasts and my fellow black soap lovers, because I'm also one of them. I love black soap as well. Yeah, maybe due to the fact that it has the origin African, you know, we love our thing. And so when you bait with African black soap, it has worked for me. Let me speak for myself, even though I know there are some people I'm speaking out for as well. After baiting with your African black soap, you return the acidity back in your skin, because your African black soap is highly alkaline. It's going to rinse off a lot of the sebum, your natural oils on the skin, returning back the acidity to your skin. It's very beneficial, because the skin is acidic in nature. So by the time you put on an alkaline product on it, although the good thing about African black soap is the fact that it's a rinse off, so for me it's kind of something you can work with. Yeah, after using it to bathe, you return the acidity almost immediately to your skin. Like for me, I noticed that using the vitamin C was helpful. The best was maybe going in for something like lactic acid. That was the most beneficial. Or going in with something like azelaic acid, it was also beneficial. Going in with something like retinol, vitamin A, was super duper beneficial, because my 2 weeks challenge, okay, I didn't tell you here on YouTube, I had this YouTube challenge of I had this retinol challenge of 2 weeks. It was on my WhatsApp status, where I was going to use retinol for 2 weeks. Now for that 2 weeks straight that I was using retinol, I was also using the African black soap, and I noticed that I didn't have those dryness, those itchiness on my skin due to prolonged use of African black soap. And then it became even much more comforting when I introduced my lactic acid. By the way, the video I'll be making after this will be how to exfoliate with lactic acid, the percentages that will be suitable for a stay-on product or a rinse-off mask. Yes. So when you're using the African black soap, just bear in mind that you should return the acidity back to your skin. You're using an alkaline content on your skin, in your skincare routine, and so automatically you're to return the acidity. Now that's what brings us to our stay-on products. We have to make sure our stay-on products are skin friendly. What I mean by they are skin friendly, they are within the jurisdiction of acidity, not too much acidity, because the skin can actually withstand maybe 4 to 6 on the pH scale. Yeah, it can actually withstand such on the skin, and it's best when you do that immediately after cleansing, because to be honest with you, should I say 70 or maybe even 80% of our cleansing agents are actually alkaline. If you're not using your bar soap, which automatically is alkaline, because without alkalinity is not a bar soap, or you're using your African black soap, or you're using shower gels that are made out of, let's say, the hot process soap, the Castile soap. Only when you're using shower gels that are made out of chemical surfactants that you could actually have a bragging right of saying that your rinse out product equally has a good pH. Because when we make bathing or face washes with the chemical surfactants, it gives room for pH balancing. I hope this video I made, it just made sense. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my video, share my videos if you can, and thank you so much. I love you all. Bye.